Welcome to the Childcare Director's Chair podcast, the show designed to support you, the leaders and passionate educators at the heart of early childhood education. I'm your host, Erica Scoccio, and today we're diving into a topic that might be on your mind every week, but particularly today, because it's Monday. We're going to talk about how to love Mondays again. If you ever heard your staff groan or felt the Monday morning dread yourself, you're not alone. A recent study found that 52% of employees say they experience the Monday blues, a feeling of dread or unease about the start of the work week. But for childcare directors and staff, the start of the week can bring unique challenges and stresses, especially with the demands of overseeing young children's care, schedules, and staff dynamics. Today we'll talk about why Mondays are often so tough, and more importantly, how can we make them feel special again? We'll focus on practical tips for childcare directors and staff that will bring back enthusiasm for the start of the week. Well, let's start by talking about the numbers. A study by Workplace Insights shows that Monday is the day with the highest number of employee callouts, with 20% higher rate of absenteeism compared to the rest of the week. While this might apply to all industries, we know that in childcare, the challenges of the job often make Mondays feel particularly tough. Whether it's the emotional weight of starting the week with the full center, handling the needs of the children, or managing staff dynamics, Monday can just feel like a hurdle. But it doesn't have to be this way. We can change our approach and turn Mondays into a day that we're looking forward to again. So here are 10 tips to help you love Mondays again. First, plan ahead. Planning ahead is one of the most effective ways to reduce staff stress on Monday mornings. As a childcare director, take a moment on Friday to plan out staff schedules, lesson plans, and check on any supplies you might need for the upcoming week. This can ease the Monday rush. For staff, if it's possible, spend a few minutes at the end of the previous week preparing your space for children, setting up your learning materials, organizing toys, and reviewing your lesson plan. By tackling just a few small tasks ahead of time, Monday morning will feel much more manageable. Tip number 2 is set positive intentions. Mondays are all about setting the tone for the week. So gather your staff for a quick meeting, whether you share a positive intention or a positive thought for the week. This could be a goal to improve specific areas of teaching, an act of kindness, or something personal like focusing on self-care. When a whole team has a shared focus, it fosters connection and excitement. And for example, if your team decides to focus on fostering more parent communication, then every small success in that area will make Mondays feel even more purposeful. Tip number 3 is prioritize your self-care. Self-care is not just a buzzword. It is vital for maintaining energy levels. Encourage your staff to take time over the weekend to recharge. That means don't message them over the weekend. Whether it's a yoga class, a nature walk, you could even plan a group walk at the local park, or simply reading a book. A well-rested teacher is far more likely to bring a positive attitude on Monday. As a director, lead by example and take care of yourself and create a culture where self-care is seen as a priority. Try a staff check-in on Mondays to see how everyone is feeling, and if necessary, adjust work schedules or responsibilities to prevent burnout. If you know somebody had a sick child all weekend, maybe you lighten their workload for the day. Maybe you cover in their classroom for a few hours in the morning while they get their morning coffee and, prepare the lesson plans. Just do something a little bit different or special for them so that they can replug into the rest of the week instead of having that long, horrible weekend last for the whole week. Because again, if they're in a mood, it resonates throughout your center. So be mindful of that. Tip number 4 is use Monday mornings as a team huddle. Start the day with a quick team huddle to check in and set expectations for the day. This could be 10 minutes before the children arrive. Share any important updates for the week, like new kids who might be starting, and also celebrate any small wins from the previous week. Maybe you got a message from a parent who said, Miss Jones did a really great job helping her child get acclimated to the center. This will help remind everyone that their contributions matter. And this meeting creates a sense of togetherness, and it reinforces that everyone is part of your team. You can also use this time for any housekeeping items or to distribute any new materials or resources for the day ahead. I know on Mondays I see lots of folks running to the copy machine to make their copies for different things that they have planned throughout the day or the week, even if you could do that on a Friday night for them, so there's less preparation on that Monday morning for the week. Number 5 is always fun. Incorporate music. Music is a powerful tool to set the tone of the day. Whether it's upbeat tunes as the staff arrive or calming instrumental music during drop-offs, which that's what I love the most. Music can uplift spirits and promote focus. Play a curated Monday morning list that energizes and motivates your team. Research suggests that listening to music can boost your mood, your productivity, and creativity. So why not use this to your advantage to help staff feel more excited about starting their week? Maybe you play, something like Let's Get It Started at 6:50 when your team is coming in. Something fun, energetic, positive. So, make your playlist and maybe mix it up so that you have a really fun Monday morning playlist. Don't forget to ask your staff, what are their favorite songs that really get them motivated and energized? Number 6 is celebrating those small wins. We talk about that a lot. I think I might even do an episode on how to celebrate small wins. So acknowledge even the tiniest victories, whether it's a smooth drop-off, a staff member helping another, or a particularly joyful interaction with a child. Celebrating these wins on Mondays can help the staff feel good about starting the week. And directors, you can lead by sharing a win of the week on your Monday morning meeting, or create a small bulletin board where staff can post their personal and professional wins. And this builds a culture of positivity and accomplishment right from the start. You can even do something on your Facebook page, right? Thinking, what can I share on social media? Maybe you share a staff win on a Monday morning, or a fun Monday question of the day for your families, or ask your families what they love most about your program or favorite teacher on a Monday, and then share that with the team. Tip number 7, treat the team to Monday morning snacks. Everyone loves a treat at the start of the day. Considering offering a small surprise for your staff on Mondays. Maybe it's a basket of fresh fruit, muffins, and a coffee cart. This gesture doesn't have to be big, but it can go a long way in showing them appreciation for your team and making them feel welcome. Even a quick thank you in the form of a snack not only boosts morale, but it gives the team something to look forward to, like maybe muffins on Monday. That's catchy, isn't it? Tip number 8, change the routine. If your Monday routine feels stagnant, consider shaking things up a little bit. Start the day with a fun, low-stress activity like a team-building exercise or a quick brainstorming session for creative ways to engage the children. You can also try new activities with the children that align with the week's theme. Changing the routine or adding some new elements helps bring novelty and excitement to making Mondays feel fresh and full of possibilities. Tip number 9 is offer professional development opportunities. Mondays are a great day to introduce something new. Consider setting aside time for a brief professional development session at the beginning of each month. It could be a short workshop on child development, it could be classroom management strategies, or discuss best practices. This shows your team that Mondays are not just about work, but they're also about growth and learning and improvement. Offering these opportunities on Monday can turn them into days of inspiration. You know what, too? Many of you do one-on-ones with your staff, and if you don't, you should. But maybe make Mondays your one-on-one day, because staff actually do love that time where they get to spend with you 1, outside of the classroom, 2, to focus on themselves, 3, to have time with you that's uninterrupted. I could go on, but staff love one-on-ones. So make them fun and make them on Mondays. And number 10, end Mondays with positivity. It's not just about how the day starts, but how it ends. Instead of wrapping up the day feeling defeated, schedule a quick reflection meeting at the end of each Monday and ask staff members to share what went well and any positive moments from the day. This simple practice can help everyone feel proud of their work and motivated to continue the week with confidence. I love video. I don't know about you, and you all love social media. So you could take a little short video of somebody and let them say what they loved about the day. That could be something so simple that you can post on your staff page to share with your team, or what other ways that you communicate with your staff. I'd love to share this before we close. Here's a quote that I would love for you to think about. Monday is the start of the work week, which offers new beginnings 52 times a year. Each Monday is an opportunity to start fresh, reset, and approach your work with a renewed energy. See, each new Monday is an exciting challenge, and your staff will mirror your enthusiasm. So if you felt the Monday blues in your childcare center, it's time to make a change by setting intentions, celebrating those small wins, and fostering a positive environment. We can all learn to love Mondays again. So let's make the start of this week something to look forward to for ourselves and for the children we care for. So thank you for tuning into the Childcare Director's Chair podcast, where we're here every Monday and every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Thank you so much for following. Have a wonderful day.